Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Raya and thank you so much for tuning in today. And I just wanted to start off by saying I'm really sorry. I know I have been MIA and I know I did say that I was going to get better at posting, but I have got some good news for you guys. I have officially stopped working a full-time job, so I'm going to focus more on YouTube and creating more content for you guys. Yeah, and just doing more kind of home things as well as fashion. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. It is my first week that I've like stopped, and I've like got a long list of things that I need to do that has just piled up and just mounted up really high. So this was one of the things that I kind of wanted to do first. So I'm so happy spring is here. I have got some wonderful news on top of that to let you guys know that well, it's quite a difficult one because this is one of the reasons why I have been away for some time, and maybe I'll just tell you at the end. I'm not sure if I can actually. I think I might just tell you now. I'm expecting again. I just don't think I'd be able to do this video without showing you guys like clothes and fashion with the elephant in the room. The elephant not just being me, like no pun intended with it being me. And obviously it's very difficult after having a stillbirth last year. So yeah, really excited times ahead. But I kind of wanted to show you more kind of fashion stuff that I've got during my time away, or just not being online. And one of them is this watch. Now I got this from I don't know, I've forgotten. I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I'm just going to put it on the screen. I do know it, but I've lost it. And it looks so much more expensive than it actually is. And my husband was saying, you want to like stop wearing like an expensive watch and you want to wear like a cheaper watch. Well, I think nowadays people get mugged for their watches on the streets of London. So this, I don't have to worry about this. God forbid that I ever have to, you know, be in that situation. But all I'm saying is that I don't need to worry about wearing an expensive watch in London. So I've got some new changes going on in the house. But I just, like always, but I wanted to show you these slippers that I got from Laines, London. And what I really like about their products, for slippers especially, is that these little brooches are removable, so you can actually take these off and put them on a jumper. You can put them on like clothing. And I've got Caviar here. I know it's a little bit kind of pretentious, but I quite like Caviar. I don't get to have it as often as I would like to. It's probably once in a blue moon I'll ever have it. And yeah, I think I just love the look of it as well. It just looks nice. They have like cat ones, they've got tennis ones, so I just want some tennis ones as well, but they were sold out. And also I'm wearing a pair now on my feet. These are my home slippers, although people can wear them out. And these are Seahorses. So again, these are removable, completely detachable brooches. And then I was thinking come summer, I can just add them onto here because they look quite good. So yeah, that's one of my second purchases. So I've got this Edwardian not chest of drawers, it's like a desk, but it's a dressing table, and I love that it's got all this curvature and the condition of it is outstanding. And it's from a brand called furniture company called Maple & Co, who stopped making furniture in the 1970s, so really you have to go for an antique piece. I also got this Edwardian chair. This I got off Etsy. I want to get this re-upholstered, but I do love some antique pieces. Now I'm going to show you inside these drawers, because I've never ever had like a dressing table, and now I get to organize like all my things, like beauty products. It is a lot deeper, so some of it gets to the back, and I've had to put like a drawer liner because they kind of move and they make like a really loud noise like this. Can you hear? So this drawer liner I actually got from Amazon, and I need to cut it. I probably need a little bit more actually, but to cut it and put in here so you don't hear this. And And then down here, let me just, I've got all like my hair styling stuff, got a bit of heat protector and things in there. So that is my hair stuff. I've got a secret drawer here that I can't actually open from here because the key's all weird. I need to sort this out, but this is a sort of an empty one. But I actually got these acrylic storage containers from Amazon. I'm going to link it for you. I got like almost 20 pieces or 24 pieces, and again, they are just so handy. This one I've got the drawer liner, and they don't, like, it doesn't rattle when I move. So I've just organised like lip glosses and things like that. I probably need to organise a bit better, but in here is a bit more better storage. I've got my clutch bag actually in here, and I've got another Louis clutch bag. It's like pass the parcel of Louis here. Let's put this in here. And yeah, I've kept some candle vases that I've washed out, and I've just kept in here. I think these should probably go in my bottom drawer, but I just find it nice to organise. And in here I've got this is just a bit of medical junk stuff. And here I got this really cool tray from H&M home years ago when I was actually in the other room filming, and I've got like my perfume, some hairbrushes, one hairbrush, and just like everyday things and perfumes. These makeup brushes aren't going to live here, so I actually wanted to show you this, what I got in here. But just very quickly, the mirror is from Maison, what is wrong with me today, Mansion Maison, which almost means the same thing. I hope I'm going to put the name on the screen. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I wanted to kind of almost modernize the look a little bit on here, instead of getting like loads of ornate bits. Ignore this, I need some wall lights here and on the other side, so I need the electrician for that. But I also, you guys will probably find this really handy, because you know when you've got like hair stuff, just charging sockets. I've got 2 sockets, maybe 3 underneath when I designed the room, but I didn't really account for a socket to be up here. Now I could quite easily do it here, but I think I'm quite happy with this. This is a cube which has like 3 outlets for plugs, and you've got USB here and 1 USB-C, and this is from Amazon as well. So I just hide it here because you can't actually see it. And this, I got the beautiful, I think it's vegan leather, or I don't know, but this is from a company called Windrose, and you can actually lock this, but check my jewellery box out because I haven't really had one before. Well, I have, but not like that holds all my things, and some of my more valuable items are locked away and are completely not accessible even for me. I need to get someone to go and get it for me, or you know, it's a bit of a palaver. But like all my everyday stuff, I've got some like nice gold bracelets here that are more for the summertime. Jewellery box, yeah, so I really do like that. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys some makeup that I got from Merit Beauty. Now they're more of a luxurious kind of brand, I would say, and I think it's female owned, and I think the person who owns the company was like developing makeup when she was having like a baby or whatever. I think that's the story. I should probably find these things out before I talk to you guys about it. But anyways, that's just me being me. You get this really cool pouch, which I have to say is really handy if you're traveling. I like a vanity case myself, but if you're traveling, this does not take much space, and because it's like a tie knot situation, it's easy to store your makeup, get your things out and put them back in. So the first item that I wanted to show you is the bronzer. You know, liquid bronzer kind of gal. I am not that person, but when I'm not wearing makeup and I want to wear a little bit of concealer and just something on my face, and this is actually quite nice. I think what drew me to this was the packaging. I was on Pinterest, and literally Pinterest is just like my go-to for things like that. My Instagram has turned into like a news outlet. So anyways, here's the packaging, and it's quite lightweight, I have to say, so it's not gonna, you know, weigh you down. And this is the color. I got this in cyan. This is very Frenchy, and this is quite a nice color. I should probably do a swatch on my face, maybe when I do like a 5-minute makeup thing. But if you're looking to get ready in a real hurry, I have to say it has speeded me up a lot. My favorite thing that I've been wearing non-stop since I got this is the eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadow it comes in this beautiful little pot. I read somewhere about it being dry, and I'm like, this isn't dry, but I'm scared in case later on it gets to that, which hopefully it doesn't. So this is in the shade Nelson, and I've actually got this on my eyes now, so I don't wear any top liner. I'm just wearing one eyeshadow, and I've blended it out with like another blending brush. I'm not wearing anything underneath, and I'm just wearing mascara, and I'm getting ready so quick in the morning, like super quick, and I have got a dent in it. So it's because I put my hard brush and it just kind of dented it. But this is the color, and yeah, I am really loving this, especially if you're someone with brown eyes. They've got a green olivey khaki tone one, and someone with brown eyes, I find that is a really flattering colour, as is this. So you can use this as even a top liner. It's a cream to powder finish. Now, I don't like cream products because I find them really difficult to work with, but when I put them on, I kind of blend until it kind of dries up, and so it does mattify, but during the day you can get a bit of crease, like grease crease on your lids. It's not terrible when your eyes are open. If you look down, then you can tell. But I think if you were to carry a brush, just go like that, it would solve the issue. I don't touch my face again after I've done makeup, if I'm honest with you. And I'm quite happy, so it doesn't actually bother me. And say if I've gone to work, you know, I'm up at 6 or 7, and don't get home until like say 7, then it's fine the entire day. And another item here, which I got, is this. Now I was shocked when I got this. I was so surprised when I got this. This is their like foundation stick. I'm not a foundation stick person, but I have had an Anastasia Beverly Hills one in the past, and just I've got like pigmentation around, like darker pigmentation around my mouth, so it's one of the things that bother me. After I've you know, I think maybe next year I might go on a Bargy again to try and get rid of the pigmentation. But anyways, that's where this came in handy. It is in the colour Sand, and if you guys want me to actually put this on my face like another day, then I will. But I'm shocked at the exact same shade, like colour that it should be. If you wear NARS Barcelona, I wear that colour, then you might like this a lot. It is like a neutral, very neutral, with some yellow undertones, but mainly neutral tan shade. And let me just, you know what, I've got powder on my face, but let me just show you. Like blended out. I mean, I've got powder at the moment on, but, and I don't want to get makeup on my hands, but like just blended out. I don't know if that even helped in the slightest, because I'm using this that has concealer on it, so I don't know if you can. I think the best thing for me to do is actually put it on with no makeup, so you can see like genuinely what the colour is. So I'm so happy with that. I'm putting them all back in their boxes because I'm being a bit extra with it, really. I'm just going to take them out of their boxes. Do you know when things are new, you want to keep them clean and new? I'm doing a bit like that. So some other bits that I've got from a makeup haul, from this makeup haul, is I've become quite particular with brands that I buy from, just for various reasons, especially from a human rights perspective. So certain companies I steer very clear from, like Estee Lauder, as a company as a whole, because they've got many umbrella companies. But anyways, I actually really like Laura Geller, and I have worn their makeup since I've been like a teen, since I've been wearing makeup. My mum actually got me into it because she used to actually like shop on QVC, and it's funny because QVC is still going and you can actually buy Laura Geller from there, but I found it cheaper on Amazon, so I will link it for you. And their French vanilla highlighter is the best. If you are a similar skin tone to me, or even lighter, then I would say this would work as a nice natural highlight. I usually use it on my nose and just at the front of my eye. I've just built it up. I super love this highlighter, and it's a baked highlighter, and they're made in Italy, so they've got terracotta like bases, I think. And I also got the Laura Geller Matte Goddess bronzer. So I was going to get the Charlotte Tilbury one because I thought that looked quite nice. Then I found this one for just a little bit lower in cost, and it's just so pretty. It's matte, but do you know when it has like a slight sheen? I'm wearing it now, but sometimes I feel this is a little bit too orangey, and I want more of a like a deeper, colder type of bronzer, and it looks like that on here, but when you put it on, it's a bit more, you know, a bit more, I don't want to say orangey, but it's a warmer tone, and for me I want something that's a lot cooler. But I'm still happy with this, and I'm still going to be wearing it, and I do like the packaging. Like, packaging for me is everything. Now with these things, oh hang on, I got some volumizing mascara from Laura Geller. I probably could have just stuck to, you know, the Primark, this one. My sister got me this. I used to use the Better Than Sex mascara, and I actually stopped using that. So now I have got that one, which I really love, and I've got this one, which is called Love Your Body, and it gives you a good amount of like body, like for your lashes. Like my lashes, I've gone off eyelash extensions completely. I haven't had them in 2 years, and I think if I got them, I'd want them quite short where you couldn't tell they were false eyelashes. But I'm just happy with wearing mascara nowadays. I just like to look a bit more, I guess, natural. This isn't new, but I use this all the time, in medium, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder, airbrush flawless finish powder. I love this again. Now the packaging in this feels a little bit lighter than the original one, and it is the one where you could buy the refill, so you can just pop that out and then you can buy the refill. And I really like that, because not only is it good for the environment, but it's just, you know, better on your wallet too. So I do like Charlotte Tilbury products a lot. I feel like I love luxury products. So that's that. And then I got some brushes with the Laura Geller stuff, which again I'm keeping it in the plastic because I don't want any like transference in my little pouch thing. So I got this to use with my Merit Beauty powder. So it just foundation. I got this to use with the Merit foundation stick. So I put it around. You can use your hands, but sometimes I prefer just a brush to kind of blend it out, and then just beauty blend it, like, just, you know. But I don't need to do that with this brush. I'm quite happy with it. I've always been a fan of Laura Geller brushes, actually. This just came with the highlighter. I probably won't use it, but sometimes these come handy, so I'll probably just dump it in here for now. Maybe in one of my drawers. I'll put it in here. Yeah, so with the Merit Beauty, I got this pouch. So it's their signature pouch. I don't know how long they'll be doing it for, but I just, well, if I turn this up and down, I can wear it as a hat. But I just love how you just put everything in here, like all my everyday bits that I might not necessarily want to have. But you know what? I do like it. I think I might leave it out here because I use these corduroy type of fabrics. I think it's just, really sweet. I do want to get like a vanity case. I was eyeing up the Louis Vuitton one and the Celine one, but I am not sure, or if I can find one that has a print. I did see one on sorry, I haven't filmed in weeks and my mind is just like not here. Anyways, it will come to me. But I got this from Physicians Formula, this lip gloss colour, and it's in Brazilian berry, and it's like a lip oil. It's very buttery. It's butter tinted lip colour. And I am wearing it on top of lipstick. Excuse the fat spot on my face that you can't miss. But I really like it. I like the smell, and I've been wearing it and it doesn't leave my lips sticky. It just leaves it moisturized. So I'm super happy with that. I'm trying to think, what else did I get? I got some Morphe setting spray. I actually got this in a set with the Morphe blending brush that I am really loving. I'm just gonna get those out for you. Now with the Morphe setting spray, I got a set with the blender, which I absolutely love. I like the Real Techniques one as well, but I really love this too. Then I got in here, it was like a little set thing. I got some setting powder. I've never used Morphe setting powder before. It's just translucent, but it's like this little travel thing, and I kind of want to go away. Nowhere too far, but just somewhere away, you know, overnight or whatever. So yeah, I'm really loving those at the minute. And then I also popped to Primark the other day. There was literally not much in there at all, but I got this lip oil. This reminds me of 2000s, if you remember, like lip gloss, the roll-on lip glosses that smell like watermelon, blueberry, fruits. This smells of cotton candy, and it's just bringing me back to my youth. Not that I'm old, because I'm still relatively young, but it just reminds me of my teenage years. So I've kept the lip oil. I did pick up like a towel hair turban for like £3 as well from Primark, so I really like those. Burt's Bees organic, really good if you are you know, expecting as well. Then it's like one of these organic brands that you don't need to worry about phthalates and bad toxic stuff. Now Guzu, I've been loving this hair perfume. It just smells of summer, and I don't know how good it is to put like perfume in your hair, but it is a hair perfume and I do love this a lot. I've been using it quite often. I still got loads in here. The serum I've been loving. I might get a bigger one, but I've still got loads left, so I really don't need one, I don't think, at this point in time. And what else? I feel like there's something else that I need to show you, but I'm gonna do a fashion haul in the next few days. I'm gonna upload that. I have to take some trousers and stuff to the dry cleaners right now, so, and I'm waiting on a couple of bits, so I will be doing a fashion haul. But I just really wanted to kind of break up the week and add like a video in, because I just haven't seen you guys in a very long time, and I just wanted to catch up with you guys. So yeah, you can expect to see me more. And sorry again that I have been away. I should have really kind of posted and told you guys why, but everything just really got caught up with me, and I was just really exhausted, and on my days off I didn't want to talk, just like do anything. So yeah, and by the way, I got green nails. They're a bit of a froggy colour, but I just like these for spring. I do my own nails, by the way, so if you want a video on that, let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!